First up, the big story in a conversation with armed forces veterans, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi claimed that China and Pakistan have come together against India. Rahul Gandhi said, and I quote, China and Pakistan have come together to prepare together for a war against India, and both China and Pakistan are working together not only militarily but also economically. Congress MP Manish Tewari also echoed the same sentiments, hitting out at the centre. Manish Tewari tweeted, and I quote, nations that forget their past are condemned to repeat it, especially when India is looking at a China-Pak Fused Front. The remarks come in the backdrop of recent clashes between Indian and Chinese troops along the line of actual control in Arunachal Pradesh.
Pictures etc. which came out and which we could see the actual position, what was going on in the ground.
पूरे नेशन को चाइना को बोलना पड़ेगा या तो ट्रीटी करो, एग्रीमेंट करो या बाय करो.
The country must be kept in the picture about what is actually going on.
2020 तक we have not lost one man to Chinese engagement.
चाइना और पाकिस्तान एक हो गए हैं और कोई भी युद्ध होगा वो एक से नहीं होगा, दोनों से होगा. तो देश का बहुत बड़ा नुकसान होने वाला है. India is now extremely vulnerable. I don't just have respect for you, I also have love and affection for you. You defend this nation. This nation would not exist without you.
We have Ranjita live with us. Ranjita, bade bayan by Rahul Gandhi, in fact saying China and Pakistan would jointly hit out at India, something that has been spoken out in the past as well. So this is something that is raked up politically is what many are saying.
बिल्कुल, देखिए राहुल गांधी भारत जोड़ो यात्रा में है और लगातार इस यात्रा के दौरान जब वो ब्रेक पर रहते हैं, जब यात्रा में ब्रेक रहता है तो कई लोगों से उनकी मुलाकात होती है. उन मुलाकातों में वो अलग अलग मुद्दों पर चर्चा करते हैं और इसी चर्चा के दौरान जो पूर्व सैनिकों से उन्होंने बातचीत की थी उस बातचीत के दौरान उन्होंने ये बात कही थी कि जिस तरह की स्थिति बन रही है, खासकर जो 9 दिसंबर को तवांग में हुआ और जो मंशा चीन की निकलकर सामने आई, उसके बाद स्थिति जो छुपाने की कोशिश केंद्र सरकार कर रही है कि चीन आखिर जो हमारा बॉर्डर्स है वहां क्या स्थिति बनी हुई है, क्या वहां जो लगातार दावे किए जा रहे हैं कि वहां लगातार अतिक्रमण किया जा रहा है चीन के द्वारा और सरकार इन दावों को झूठा बता रही है. इस तरह के सिचुएशन में अगर सही समय पर सही निर्णय नहीं लिया गया तो आने वाले वक्त में युद्ध जैसी स्थिति बनेगी. और उन्होंने साफ तौर पर एक बड़ा बयान भी दिया, ये भी कहा कि युद्ध अगर होता है तो चीन और पाकिस्तान एक साथ दिखेगा भारत के खिलाफ और ये भारत के लिए एक अच्छी स्थिति नहीं रहेगी और इस स्थिति को संभालने की जरूरत है, ना कि इससे खुद को दूर रखने की जरूरत है, जो कि लगातार केंद्र सरकार कर रही है.
Right, Ranjita, thank you for bringing all those details. So Rahul Gandhi, in fact, saying that China and Pakistan are in fact going to come together and going to plan a surprise attack at India. If there is any war, it will be against both of them, is what Rahul Gandhi has said. In fact, he was interacting with army veterans a few days ago. The video was in fact released by Rahul Gandhi's YouTube channel, whereby he says India's border situation is linked with the international situation and the border situation is changing. He said, we used to have two enemies, China and Pakistan, and a policy was to keep them separate. Then he says that this was the idea behind the foreign policy. However, they have come together, is what Rahul Gandhi has said. We have RP Singh, a BJP leader, with us. Mr. Singh, Rahul Gandhi saying that China and Pakistan may hit out at India together. The threat of China and Pakistan at India is not something new. Them coming together is something that has been spoken of in the past. How do you read Rahul Gandhi's statements, especially amid, the situation in the border, amid the sort of dispute we saw between Indian and Chinese troops along the line of control?
Well, he would have some special intelligence input than what is there with the Command of India or the Indian Intelligence Agency. But fact is, the Indian forces are prepared to fight any such a sort of eventuality. But he always does something which demoralizes the armed forces or the moral of the armed forces. That's how Rahul Gandhi is.
Right, Mr. Singh, clearly opposition has been time and again hitting out at the centre, especially over the last few days, saying that, BJP, the centre has been hiding the truth behind the Indo-China conflict. And this statement also coming amid that criticism by the opposition.
Well, Rahul Gandhi just recently at Red Fort said that Indian Army has said that 2,000 kilometers has been encroached by China. But the fact is, again, he signalized it was the Indian Army chief who on record categorically stated that not an inch of land of India has been encroached by China. But that's how Congress is. To demoralize army, they use army chief or army's name also.
Right, you're saying that Rahul Gandhi is making these statements without any facts, without any sort of basis. You're saying that this is just to demoralize the army. But, you know, this is not a threat that has not been spoken out in the past. You know, China and Pakistan coming together is something that have been always been there. The threat has always been there. But do you think that Rahul Gandhi bringing it up at this juncture is just to gain some political brownie points, or perhaps, you know, sort of throwing a challenge at the center?
See, basically, to win a point over Prime Minister Modi, he can go to any extent. To extent of, as I said, demoralize the police, demoralize the army for this regard, and demoralize the Indian security forces. As I said, the army chief is on record and has categorically stated that not an inch of Indian. Narwane Sahib was on record, said that not an inch of land has been occupied by China. But he keeps reiterating whatever is being fed to him by the Communist Party of China. Because otherwise, I have to believe the army chief, not the spokesperson of the Communist Party of China.
Right. All right, Mr. Singh, you're saying that Army Chief himself has come on record to say that not an inch of land has gone to China, something that Rahul Gandhi has, of course, opposed, saying that a lot of land has been taken control by China. Well, you're also saying that Rahul Gandhi is doing this to demoralize the army. Thank you, Mr. Singh, for joining us with your thoughts on this.